Legends tell of a sea creature that emerges from the depths before disaster strikes, a harbinger of doom, or just a misunderstood giant of the deep. Today, we uncover the mystery of the so-called Doomsday Fish. Throughout history, myths and folklore have spoken of strange sea creatures that rise from the deep, seemingly warning of disasters to come. The Oarfish, often called the Doomsday Fish, is one such creature that has puzzled scientists, sailors, and superstitious communities for centuries. But what is the truth behind these mysterious deep-sea giants? Could they really predict natural disasters? Or is there a more scientific explanation for their rare appearances? The creature in question is the oarfish, one of the longest bony fish in the world. Growing up to 36 feet, 11 meters in length, it's a rare sight as it usually dwells in the ocean's twilight zone, thousands of feet below the surface. But when one appears near shore, myths and fear follow. Oarfish are serpentine in shape with a long ribbon-like body and a striking silver sheen. Their undulating movements in the water make them look even more otherworldly, reinforcing their legendary status. Despite their size, they are harmless, feeding mainly on plankton and tiny crustaceans. However, their elusive nature and sudden surface appearances have kept them wrapped in mystery for centuries. The oarfish has been recorded throughout history, with one of the earliest mentions dating back to the 18th century. Sailors who spotted these massive creatures often mistook them for sea serpents, fueling legends of monstrous beings lurking beneath the waves. Even today, some believe they could be the inspiration for ancient sea monster myths. One particularly famous case was in 1860, when an enormous oarfish washed ashore in Bermuda, shocking locals who had never seen such a bizarre creature before. More recently, in 1996, a deep-sea submersible captured rare footage of an oarfish swimming gracefully in its natural habitat, proving that these animals are not mythical beasts, but real, living wonders of the ocean. Oarfish are part of the Regalicidae family and are believed to be weak swimmers, relying on their long dorsal fins for movement. Unlike most deep-sea creatures, they have no swim bladder, which allows them to survive at extreme depths. This also means that when they come to the surface, they often struggle, leading to the belief that they are dying or distressed when spotted. The nickname Doomsday Fish comes from an old Japanese belief. According to legend, these deep-sea giants rise to the surface before major earthquakes or tsunamis. Some claim that multiple oarfish sightings occurred before the devastating 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Coincidence or warning? Japan isn't the only place with superstitions about oarfish. In the Philippines, they are also seen as omens of natural disasters, while in other cultures, they are simply regarded as rare and mystical beings. Indigenous groups in the Pacific have long told stories of deep-sea creatures bringing messages from the ocean floor. Could there be more to these beliefs than just folklore? Some researchers suggest that oarfish, which dwell deep in the ocean, might be particularly sensitive to seismic shifts or underwater disturbances, explaining why they sometimes appear before large-scale natural disasters. But is this scientifically proven? While oarfish are rarely seen, experts suggest that their sudden appearances could be linked to changes in ocean currents, underwater disturbances, or even sickness. There is no proven link between oarfish sightings and earthquakes, but that hasn't stopped the theories from spreading. Some researchers propose that oarfish are highly sensitive to changes in water pressure or temperature, causing them to swim to the surface. Others suggest that deep-sea tremors or disturbances might be disorienting these creatures. Some have even theorized that pollution, deep-sea mining, and climate change could be affecting their habitats, forcing them into unfamiliar territory. But for now, the true reason remains a mystery. One notable study conducted by Japanese scientists examined the connection between deep-sea fish appearances and seismic activity. The results? Inconclusive. While some seismic events were preceded by oarfish sightings, there was no consistent pattern. Still, the legend persists, and every new sighting sparks fresh speculation. Another hypothesis suggests that oarfish, like many deep-sea creatures, may be affected by low-frequency sounds produced by underwater earthquakes. These sounds, which are undetectable to the human ear, could potentially disrupt their navigation systems and force them to the surface in distress. However, more research is needed to confirm this theory. And now, in 2025, the legend resurfaces again. Just recently, an oarfish was spotted near Baja California, Mexico. Social media exploded with speculation. Are we about to witness another disaster? Or is this just another rare encounter with one of the ocean's most elusive creatures? Interestingly, oarfish sightings have increased in recent years. Some attribute this to climate change altering ocean conditions, while others insist that these creatures are trying to warn us of something much bigger. Could it be a mix of both? Other recent reports include oarfish washing up on beaches in Taiwan, the Philippines, and even the United States. Each time, people react with a mix of awe and concern, wondering if history is about to repeat itself. But so far, no direct link to disasters has been proven. Still, the mystery deepens. Some believe that these increased sightings could also be due to improved technology and social media, allowing people to document and share rare deep-sea encounters instantly. While oarfish sightings were once considered extraordinarily rare, they are now being captured more frequently, raising questions about whether their behavior is truly changing or if we are simply noticing them more often. Fact or folklore, science or superstition, the Doomsday Fish remains an enigma, stirring fear and fascination every time it appears. From ancient myths to modern science, the mystery of the oarfish continues to deepen. Could it be that these deep-sea dwellers are nature's early warning system, responding to shifts in the earth before disaster strikes? Or is the connection between oarfish and earthquakes simply a myth reinforced by coincidence? Until science can definitively answer these questions, the legend of the Doomsday Fish will live on. What do you think? Do oarfish really predict disasters, or is it all just coincidence? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love uncovering the world's strangest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.